Yo, 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 this is King Erner coming to you guys live and direct. First and foremost, make sure you do what? Make sure you follow me at King Erner official page. Also, tap in for that honorable conduct Christmas because guess what? A lot of y'all, after this Thanksgiving situation that y'all about to throw down with that sick, dishonorable bird, y'all gonna need that honorable CMOS, man. So I need y'all to hurry up, rush to the DM, and those who have honor have understanding. Be Cash App or Apple Pay ready. Now, I wanted to speak on the Snow Billy and Mayo rumor. How everyone was telling me, the people from New York calling me, DMing me, yo, Erna, the boy Snow Billy banged him. Yeah. It's sad that we have people like that. Honestly, it is. It's sad that individuals sit around and make up rumors. But the part that really stuck with me is the fact that I see a lot of people online claiming Snow Billy isn't a real Zat. I have plenty of videos, plenty of proof in these videos that Snow Billy is a pure dishonorable real Zat. But never mind that. Why is our black community, why is our young men in the communities always trying to figure out who's a real Zat and who's not? Haven't King Erner laid the foundation of understanding to you guys that the streets ain't alive no more? I'm honestly surprised that I see guys still a part of the streets because we know that it's flooded with real Zats. Why would any solid man want to be around a real Zat? Obviously, the rumors about Mayo being around this guy or even probably knowing him, God knows. Whatever the case may be, Mayo isn't the type of individual that would swing with him from what I'm getting from everybody from Brooklyn. They're telling me, Erna, he's not that type of guy that would make that bad decision. People from upstate, like I said, yo, Erna, he's not that type of guy. His honor is intact. He would never carry it in that fashion. Well, let me give you some understanding. Sometimes we make mistakes on coming home from penitentiaries and doing bits and involving ourselves with negative individuals anyway. I don't care if it's a real Zat. And this go for the young men too that been in trouble in school. You know you've been getting in trouble all day in school, high school, middle school, elementary, whatever. And you keep running around with the same individual. No, maybe run with him after school. Because maybe he may act up in school, but at home he's not. If he's acting up at home, don't run with him either. So, why are we making this mistake? I'm going to tell you why I made the mistake. The love of the money. The flash. Come on. It's not the same because they don't value the money the same they valued the money back then. See, when I was coming up, we valued the money a little different. You couldn't pay us to do nothing negative to one of our friends. You couldn't pay us to do anything that was of dishonor to anybody that we love or respected. Now that's happening. So if you're in the street and you're running around and you're carrying it and you think you got a team with you, you don't know which part of the team gonna blow your heels it off and leave your forehead all over a dashboard over concrete. But yet you still continue to involve yourself in street activity. Why? I know you didn't get it from home. And if you did get it from home, honestly, I'm pretty sure a parent didn't take you and say, sell these drugs. And if they did, after a while, from the things you see what's going on in the streets, it's still to the point like, I can't listen to that. Because I'm telling you, young men, if your parents telling you to do something negative, don't listen to them. A lot of people are going to miss that. No, Ernie, you supposed to listen to. No, youngins, listen to me. Come to the screen. Parents that know that they are either adopted a child or raising a child that might be, a family member child that some things went on with the mother and you had to take on, you allow them to know. Don't be influenced by that mother that was on drugs that's telling you to continue to sell drugs or be negative or harm individuals, calling you with a bunch of negativity all the time. Yeah, protect your mother, but don't be a goddamn fizzle. You hear me? And that go for your father too. Don't be a fizzle for these people because at the end of the day, this is how we're losing. This is how we're falling. No one's leading with direction. You see? So I need for the guardians, because it's a lot of guardians out here too. It's not just parents. Tell that young man, what's right from wrong about that parent. Don't wait until he's 20-something years old. He didn't tapped in into who he really is, which is a part of him when you can fashion him to be in a different direction of understanding as a man. You don't have to fashion him to allow him to be just like his mother or father is. You see him going in that direction. That's the problem with all of us. We'll come home from a penitentiary too and don't have no direction, or go ahead and start swinging with the same guys you know that you fell for. You ain't Tizel, you stood Tizal, and all of a sudden you come home, them guys ain't do nothing for you, or at the end of the day, went by and checked on your family. Because that's all, with me and the can, that's all you got to do, make sure my family good. Hey, how you doing? Is everybody okay? Everybody's okay? Thank you. Tell so-and-so, Brother Falam, I said hello. Love him to dills up. You hear me? That's more than any payment can ever buy. But the world that we live in, to actually go through these obstacles and these ups and downs and come home from that can and run around in these streets after you heard King Ernest say 1,000,000 and goddamn tilsams, do not get in the streets, because it's nothing but real zats. That's not what crime was for. Crime was to take care of poverty. People were so hungry and couldn't pay their bills that they was going in the wrong direction. Section 8 put their foot on our people's neck so bad it removed the father away from the home. I heard somebody say, oh, well, you could put the father on a lease of a Section 8I. What kind of dishonorable bum action is that? Knowing that you're getting something from welfare, you're going to actually tell these people that this Bill Zumbers around, you're better off sneaking the mills in and out the crib. And making sure you're out of there before inspection. Because your inspection ain't correct. You know what can go on. They can take what's not yours. But yet you're comfortable. You're at home. You're just making breakfast. You got the welfare stamps coming in. And you got this Krillzilzaka Trillzump that's in. He's going to take it all away from you. Now what? You got to figure out how to earn again. It's like a person taking a phone from a person he ain't not one number did he save. You got to figure out. They got to take all of this from us for us to get some understanding. No, start doing it on your own. You got a phone, remember the contacts. You hear me? Remember, this keeps your memory of honor. These things is needed because we're losing structure on using our brains. We're not using our brains. We're not thinking at all. Anytime you sit up there and you sectionate yourself out for the rest of your life, and your son got to grow up seeing this and thinking he got to help mommy, and he ends up like a Bo Mayo or a King Erna. A guy that got to keep going back in prison to get some understanding and don't really want to stop until they reach their old age. Come on, man. I be sitting back thinking like, goddamn, I had some memories that I know that really ain't honorable. A lot of fun things that we would call mischief, negativity, but we spoke on it like it was the superest thorough thing, even jail. That's why I don't promote it. I don't talk about it. Oh, my story of how I done 1,000,000 years and no, youngin'. I need you to have one understanding that I came home and changed my life. Everything else is irrelevant. And this is what we got to start doing. If we don't do that, we're going to start lacking. Even when I see nonsense online now. I like the bid. Everything I'm posting is a bid. It says it on my page when you come there. But the seriousness in the bid or the laughter gives you an understanding like, damn, after you finish laughing, you got to sit and ponder. Is this really going on? This is sick. Erna just gave us some understanding that made our hearts smile, and at the same token, it educated our brains. We got to stay focused. We got to stay on top of us. If we don't do it, we're going to continue to go to jail, come home, go right back to jail, come home, go right back to jail, come home, go right back to jail. And I'm pretty sure you're better than that. My grandma used to always say, oh, you're so much better than this stuff here. But I didn't have understanding until I got of older age. Now I got understanding. You got to be kidding me here. You hear me? You got to be kidding me on Kidding Me Avenue. So at the end of the day, this is what I want to say. If you're in the streets, get out. It don't got no honor there no more. Very few. And if you got 2 or 3 people that got honor in it, it's other people that's around that don't got no honor in it. your likelihood of survival is ruined. So at the end of the day, you'll end up in jail or in a grill zone. Let's focus on staying free, being better individuals, and growing up before we actually get too grown. Let's enjoy our youth, huh? Because I'm going to enjoy the rest of this little youth I got left. You hear me? I'm going to enjoy it with honors. And at the end of the day, I know what I got to do. I got to put a law first. You got to do it too. But, y'all too busy bickering and beefing with each other about nothing. Looking like ill's asses all over the grill zam. Just a beefing, serious beefs on social media. Huh? You never seen King Earner do a serious beef. You may see me respond something here or there, but I never was a guy to do that. Entertainment-wise, with these reels acts and all that, yeah, that's a bit. They're not humans. Who cares here? And at the end of the day, they're betrayers. I'm King Earner from the Honor Your Life campaign. The goal is to restore the honor in your hearts and your mindset. If you don't do that, you won't get nowhere in life. King Earner life and direct.